between United States and China in the valid question in hand. But let me first just raise a few points that are important for our understanding of what's going on. I think my colleagues were quite clear in terms of defining changes which are happening in international relations. But they are not all changes. We are also seeing elements of continuity. So there are combination of continuity and changes. Among these continuity and changes, what is very important is the relation between United States and China is going to remain as a defining factor in international politics. And this is very important that for everybody to understand that what is happening between United States and China and what is the equilibrium between these two powers is going also to define other factors in international politics. And this is why that everybody is so vigilant about Beijing and Washington, and everybody is just following very closely such initiatives or meetings which you also referred in Busan and other initiatives. What is happening in international politics, one thing is going to remain unchanged, and that is that the hegemony and the time of hegemony power is way gone. So United States either has understood up until now or soon will be understanding this very point that the time of hegemonic posture has gone, and more important, nobody can ignore China anymore. And this is a fact. It is not just a voice from global south or an alternative voice. This is what is happening on mainstream international politics. We are seeing changes, profound changes. There are at least two, if not few major projects which are happening. One major project is a United States project which is based on hegemony. The doctrine of peace through strength that everybody was hearing from President Trump is very much translated into this hegemony through use of naked force. This is one project which is very much has implications for every single issue in international relations. What is happening right now in the Middle East, what is happening between Iran and the United States is very much could be understood in this framework. Also, there is another project which is a more of inclusive project, which is based on coupling, of trying to being more inclusive as the President Xi for major plans is just trying to advocate. To what extent it will be embraced by the other side of the Atlantic, I am not quite yet assured that they would understand the importance of these sort of initiatives. But what I am seeing, reading the 2017 United States National Security document during the first President Trump administration, in which President Trump administration actually in 2017, if I'm not mistaken, just quote-unquote identified Russia and China as revisionist states, and which meaning more of confrontation rather than rapprochement. And on the other side, in Beijing, the tendency to prevent confrontation. So on the other side, there are those who are trying to contain China as soon as possible. Maybe tomorrow is too late from their point of view. And in Beijing, what we are seeing is this tendency of preventing this confrontation. Busan is promising, but we are not sure to what extent is actually is going to last, given this de facto recognition of two sides' position that I hope that, as my colleague, Deputy Foreign Minister of Serbia said, not end into a new Cold War that our world cannot tolerate.